Today is July 3rd, and it's actually my late uncle's birthday today. So I hope you're having a great day. It's Thursday morning. It's 8:03 here on the East Coast of the U.S. My name is T. Waldron. This is my cat Pumpkin, and we're here to bring you a little bit of gratitude with attitude. Right, Pumpkin? She's purring, so I'm going to take that as a yes. So good morning. Hey, Kevin Spence, welcome back. Yeah, so I've got a little coffee with some protein shake. What are you up to today? Is everybody in the U.S. getting ready for our holiday tomorrow? It's Independence Day tomorrow. A lot of people have off, which is super cool. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna probably. I could go to the fireworks. They're literally like half a block away from here, but I think I'm gonna stay here with my cats because that's really scary for the cats. Yeah, work. I'm also going to be doing work, Kevin. So cheers to work on the holiday. I know. I worked in healthcare for a long time, so that was, it's like a 24/7 situation. Oh yeah, your dogs. Yes, absolutely. Yeah. So, we'll probably look out the window. I wish I had little earmuffs for them, but probably not. We'll probably just try to distract them and play. Yeah, right? They do hate it, huh? I know. I was thinking, is there some way I could sort of like insulate a window in one of the rooms or something to sort of soundproof it, but I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, it's a holiday. If you have pets, just take care of them because it's really important. They don't know what's happening. Cheers to you, by the way. So let's start off. We'll do a little bit of deep breathing. Okay, so let's get in the moment. This is for you. So thank you for tuning in. Thank you for slowing down and taking a few minutes just for yourself. I really appreciate that. And your soul appreciates it. Like you're going to feel better after you take it. It doesn't have to be this. You could do anything. You could take a walk, but we're doing this now. So let's inhale through our nose and exhale through our mouth. We're going to slow our breathing. Slow our mind, get presence. Let all the other things you have to do fade away. Let your shopping list and all the things that you may be thinking about that you have to get done, let that go and just take a few minutes just for you. Turn your attention inward and focus on your breath. Excellent. Inhale and exhale. And inhale. And exhale. We're slowing it down. With every breath, inhale peace and relaxation. And exhale tension. And inhale. Good. Let's do a couple more breaths together and then you can continue breathing slowly and deeply. It's such a good feeling to get that right amount of oxygen. Exhale. Fantastic. Good morning. We're almost done with our breath work and then we'll get into some chatting. Inhale. Good. And exhale. And I don't know how the colors are coming out, but and you can continue that as long as you want. But I went to the gym this morning and it's laundry day. So I have these purple leggings and a purple top that totally don't match. It's totally laundry day. But you know what? Done is better than perfect. Good morning. Manta Twal. Hola. Hi, Christopher. Yeah, don't have a cigarette. That's a terrible plan, Christopher. Anyway, so I hope you're having a great day. Again, it's Thursday, July 3rd, and my friend sent me a little calendar so I know what day it is. So thank you to that. Yeah, I just finished editing a video about Abraham Maslow's hierarchy of needs. So I don't know if you know anything about that. Oh, good morning, Josh. So that is basically, he was a psychologist, and in 1943 he created this hierarchy of needs, which says, first we need to attend to our physical, then our safety, then our esteem, then our belonging, sense of belonging to family or our friend groups, and then our sense of esteem, and then we can get to self-actualization. The cool part is that eventually, in like 1970, he revised it. And he added a few things. He added aesthetic, liking to be around attractive places, and he also added cognitive needs. So keep learning. And then at the very top, he added transcendence. So I just did a whole video about it. That's at my colleague's right now. He's finishing it up so we can post it. Hopefully I'll get it up by tomorrow. So keep an eye out for that. If you haven't subscribed and turned on the little notification bell, do that, because I post a new video about once a week. I'm trying for 2, but one is what's happening. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm not sure what... Yeah, what you're up to. But anyway, that was a really great framework for I used when I was trying to be my healthiest, so trying to be as healthy as you can physically and then working your way up the process. And it's such a gift because it gives you a little, way to sort of check the boxes. I always like to check boxes. My friend is like, you always like a system. I'm like, sure, who doesn't? So this book is The Game of Life and How to Play It by Florence Scovel Shinn. Wait, are you researching on a boat? What would be for a good life if life had a meaning? Love your cat. Oh, thanks for asking, Christian. This is Pumpkin, and she is 16 years old. Right, Pumpkin? That's right. I know. She's fantastic. Every time it's time for the live, she comes up here on the chair and she waits for you guys because she wants to be here for you, right? You're very good. You're very much here for everybody. She's got awesome energy. And that's kind of why I named my channel Chatting with My Cat. She's a good listener. She's, as I said, she's a senior citizen. So she's 16 and a half years old. And last year she was slowing down. I got, oh, thank you so much. Like and subscribe for more, Pumpkin. Thank you. I got her another cat named Fractal, who is a little rascal. Right? But you're a very distinguished young lady. Oh, there's Rascal. She's coming around. There you go, Pumpkin. What's she doing down there? We don't know. Anyway, thank you. I appreciate you guys being here. Thanks for taking a few minutes. Anyway, I want to share with you this information from this book, The Game of Life and How to Play It. We just started this new chapter yesterday, and the title of it is Love. Isn't that fabulous? The chapter before was casting the burden. So if we have stress, we let it go, okay? This chapter is love, and I want to read to you the first paragraph because it was so good, and I couldn't even catch everything from it yesterday. Everyone on this planet is taking our initiation in love. A new commandment I give to you, that ye love one another. Ouspensky states in Tertium Organum that love is a cosmic phenomenon and opens us to the fourth dimensional world, the world of the wondrous. That's so cool. Yeah, The Game of Life. Thank you. Yes, that's the name of this book. It's by Florence Scovel Shinn. Real love is selfless and free from fear. It pours itself out upon the object of its affection without demanding any return. Its joy is in the joy of giving. That's right. Love is God in manifestation and the strongest magnetic force in the universe. Pure, unselfish love draws to itself its own and does not need to seek or demand. Scarcely anyone has the faintest conception of real love. Man is selfish, tyrannical, or fearful in his affections, thereby losing the thing he loves. Jealousy is the worst enemy of love, for imagination runs riot, seeing the loved one attracted to another, and invariably these fears objectify if they are not neutralized. So fear is the opposite of love, I think. For example, and she gives an example all the time, a woman came to me in deep distress. The man she loved had left her for another woman and said he never intended to marry her. She was torn with jealousy and resentment, and she had hoped he would suffer as he had made her suffer. Has that ever happened to you? Good morning. Hi, ABC. Hi, Christopher. Hold on, I'll get to your comment in a minute. That's super deep. And she hoped he would suffer as he made her suffer, and added, "How could he leave me when I loved him so much?" I replied, "You are not loving that man, you are hating him." And added, "You can never receive what you have never given. Give a perfect love and you will receive a perfect love." Perfect yourself on this man. Give him a perfect, unselfish love, demanding nothing in return. Do not criticize or condemn, and bless him wherever he is. She replied, "No, I won't bless him unless I know where he is." Well, I said, then that's not real love. When you send out real love will return to you, either with this man or his equivalent. For if this man is not the divine selection, you will not want him. And you are one with God. You are one with the love that belongs to you by divine right. Now, several months passed, and matters remained about the same. And she was working consistently on herself. And I said, when you are no longer disturbed by his cruelty, he will cease to be cruel, and as you are attracting it through your own emotions. So that's kind of a very deep thing to think about. Then I told her about a brotherhood in India who never said good morning to each other. They used the words, "I salute the divinity in you." They saluted the divinity in every person and in the wild animals in the jungle, and they were never harmed, for they only saw God in every living thing. And I said, salute the divinity in this man and say, "I see your divine self only. I see you as God. I see you as perfect, made in his image and likeness." And she found herself becoming more poised and gradually losing her resentment. He was a captain, and she always called him the Cap. One day, she suddenly said, "God bless the Cap wherever he is." I replied, "Now that is real love. And when you have become a complete circle and are no longer disturbed by the situation, you will have his love or attract its equivalent." We're almost done, guys. So thank you. Hang tight. I was moving at the time, and I did not have a telephone, so I was out of touch for her for a few weeks. That was 100 years ago. When one morning I received a letter saying, "We are married." At the earliest opportunity, I paid her a call. My first words were, "What happened?" "Oh," she exclaimed, "a miracle. One day I woke up and all suffering had ceased. I saw him that evening, and he asked me to marry him. We were married in about a week, and I never have seen a more devoted man." There is an old saying, and this is the end of it: no man is your enemy, no man is your friend. Every man is your teacher. Wow, isn't that incredible? Okay, now let me check out what you guys were saying. So Christopher, let's see, Azrael. The word love is an illusion itself. Yeah, it's based on the individual. One can love someone, one can hate someone. One can love money and one can hate money. Well, I don't know. I'd have to think about that. I think like love is a positive vibration, and hate is, I think, like a lower vibration. So I don't know. I'm not sure. I have to think about that. I'll get back to you on that one. I probably will never. Remind me again let's talk about that another time. ABC, how are you? We're great. How are you? And thank you, Mantatui. So so it's what we carry. Like, when people do you wrong, when you carry that resentment, you're only hurting yourself. You're not hurting those people, right? Right, Pumpkin? That's right. You're only hurting yourself. Yeah, real love has no words. Oh, that's beautiful. Absolutely. It's, like I said, it's a vibration. It's how you feel. And I think it starts with yourself. I'm learning that. Like, you really have to say, and this has helped me get through some tough times with people that I thought have wronged me. And she said it. Every person, no man is my enemy, no man is my friend. Everybody is my teacher. So what can I learn from this situation? And sending peace out toward that person and not feeling angry or upset about whatever, because sometimes you can hold on to those negative emotions and they're only hurting you and they're bringing your vibration down. So that can be really hard. And by the way, I want to thank you guys for hanging out. This is deep stuff. And with a lot of other things on the internet, like that are a lot easier to think about. Thank you. Thank you for taking the time for you and to connect. It's really, really cool. And thanks for the hearts. Oh, and thank you, Pumpkin. Yes, hello. Yeah, real love has no words. That's good. It's hard to let go of it. Oh, that is so true, Kevin. It is hard. It is hard. Yeah, and you know what? If you keep trying, keep working at it. It's like, you go to the gym to work out. This is an exercise. And it's sometimes, like, I find that, like, writing can help, or there's this thing called the Gestalt method, where you sit in an empty chair and you pretend the person's there and you say everything you want to say to them, because I feel like that releases it from you and it puts it out there, and then you can kind of regroup and start to heal a little bit easier. Let's see. Have you ever read Elizabeth Elliot? I haven't seen her. Yeah, I'll have to check her out. Yeah, it's a, it's a learned coping tool. Hi. Did you want to say hi? Did you want to say hi with your little paw? All right, I think it's time. I got to go give her her second breakfast. Are you hungry? Well, Fractal's hungry. Here, I'll say hi. We'll say hi. We'll say goodbye. Say hi, Fractal. She doesn't want to be here. Take care, guys. Have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow, 8 o'clock tomorrow, and then on the weekend it's 11. But I hope you're having a great day, and take care. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thanks. Great conversation today. Okay. Have a good one. Oh, and I'll check out that person. Thank you so much, Mantatui. All right. I probably said that wrong, but anyway, thank you. Take care, guys. From myself to yourself, thanks for joining me on this journey.